First off, we've got our avos over here. So I just put the bags over them just to, because it is winter, hopefully. So yeah. So this is how the avos are actually looking. So I wasn't here for like a few weeks. So yeah, the garden isn't looking too great. Okay. And we still have tomato. I don't know if I should like take the leaves off or what, because I did that last time and wasn't great, so I don't know. And then over here I had planted a mango. It was quite moldy, so yeah. And then here, these are my souvenir plants that I got from Musisi, and we've got other seeds that I put in here. This is the chili plant I had gotten from the neighbor. And then we've got some spinach. So before I left, I'd actually put these bottles in hopes that it would help with like irrigation. I don't know if it did help, but yeah. But they are a lot bigger than they were when I left. Maybe not a lot, but somewhat. And this is our coriander. And some of the peas aren't doing great. Some of them are. So we've got some of the peas over here. I don't remember what I planted in these. I honestly don't remember. But yeah. And then more peas. And then this is more, I forgot the name now, cauliflower. And then we have our spring onion. And the carrots. And then we've got our mint over here, which also isn't doing great. So is the broccoli. But we do have one that's like thriving. Oh, here's this one that's thriving, and this one next to it is also doing somewhat okay. And this row we have our lettuce, and this is actually onion from the onion that I actually tried growing. This is how the lettuce is doing. It's doing so good, seriously. And I've actually decided to eat the outer leaves because yeah. Most of the cauliflower is pretty much dead. Look at the pests. Oh my goodness, they're having such a nice time. And then we have our lilies. At least I was told it was a lily. I'm not very good at taking care of these because I've never seen them flower ever since I've had them, which was last year. But anyway, moment, nothing is doing great. I don't know what fruit trees I planted here. I do not remember, but yeah. And then our stinging nettle, also not doing great. But there is one that I saw in the garden, so I'll probably put it in here as well. And then we also have like our water reserves over here because we're always struggling with water. I know it's very little, but it helps. And then over to the compost. Yeah, also not doing too well. And then we've got our second layer over here. And then this is how the liquid is looking. Not great, but yeah. I'm thinking of taking some of this and using it as mulch because it's mostly grass and leaves. Because I did mulch my garden before I left, or at least some of it, and there's barely anything.